Okay, I was like, there's 8 people waiting.
Oh my
Uh,
god. Oh, there's
oh,
people.
yay! Hello.
Hi.
How is everyone?
So excited to get some reading done.
Yes. Okay, so this is my first time hosting live streaming, like reading sprints, so please bear with me. But I'm Sasha from Sasha Reads, and this is Abby.
Hi, and this is my first time actually ever joining in a reading live sprint. So we're both
Yeah,
first for both of us,
yeah,
technically.
we're both losing our virginity. Woohoo!
Yes.
So what are you reading tonight?
Well, I'm going to be reading one of my Magic of Readathon books. So I'm going to start with The Northern Lights by Philip Pullman, which I've never
Ooh.
read. So
Yeah, me.
I don't know if everyone's read this before, but I only have the Golden Compass in my brain. So I'm going to have to see how I actually go reading it.
I haven't even seen the movie, so
Oh, you haven't?
no.
But I know that there's familiars and there's religious themes and different things. So it's going to be interesting to see how it
Well,
goes.
Chronicles of Narnia is religious themes too, hey? So,
That's true. That's true.
okay. Well, I'm going to be reading With Love from Wishing Co. by Minnie Dark. This is for a tender collective global read along. I'm way, way behind, so I'm going to try and catch up today. But this one is about this girl who owns like this gift shop, and she's got some clients that kind of like pay her on the side to do like send gifts to their mistresses and things like that. Like, so yeah, real like on the down low, real sketchy. And she accidentally switches up a wife and a mistress gift,
That
and it
already
goes from
sounds
there.
like amazing drama.
I know, right? I'm like, I need
Oh,
the drama.
mine's just there's animals.
All right, let's
I'm
have a
reading
look.
book lovers too. Just saying, I haven't finished it, but I have to actually start my readathon TBR. So, how are you going with all your TBRs though? Because I'm like just doing one readathon and you've got like 3 going.
Look, I know it's only like the 5th of the month and I already feel like I'm failing, but I'm like, it's the 5th. Like
You got so much time.
I finished one book from July, like it was a thingy over. Um, oh, words, what are words? Anyway, um, so I'm reading this. I'm also in the middle of The Beholder. I'm listening to that on audiobook, and then I'm also in the middle of one of my NetGalley arcs on my Kindle. So I'm reading 3 books at the moment, and they're all very different too.
Well, at least
But
you shouldn't get them like mixed up though, because I find if I read like 2 contemporaries, I'm always like, oh, whose husband left who and what? And, like,
yes, I
and it
made that
gets
mistake
very
once,
confusing.
and all the time I'm like, what was that book? Was it about? No, it wasn't.
Or if they've got the same names too, and you're just like,
Yes, yes. Oh
my
no.
dog needs to be let out. I'll be back.
All right. Hello. Oh, where are you coming from? Good morning from my side of the planet. What side of the planet are you on? You're like, we're Australian, so
Yes,
it's Friday
Aussies.
night here. Tina, hello, Tina. Yes, reading party time. Hi, Kate. Hi, Kat. Yes, I'm excited too. Just joined from the Aurelium Discord. Cool. Yeah, I put something in the Aurelium Discord because I'm like, if anyone wants to do sprints, I'm doing sprints if you want to come on.
Oh, that's really
Awesome. So
cool.
good to
Yeah.
see you here. Hi, Lola. Thanks for coming. What are you guys reading? Let me know down below. Nadeem. Hello, Nadeem. Thank you for coming. Tracy's reading Graceling. Oh, I loved Graceling.
I still have not read Graceling. I feel like it's one of them OG series that everyone seemed to have read, and I'm like, just bypassed
I
me.
think you would love Graceling, to be honest.
I feel it'd be a vibe.
Yeah. I've only read the first one. I haven't read the other two. Although there's 4 now, isn't it?
Jeez, that's a lot. Well, hi Tina. This is nice to see you for the first time. Were you
Yeah.
watching this?
Yay. Yes, I want to start Book Lovers. It's just not there yet.
It's so good. It's
Is
so
it?
good. I'm like, I only have like 100 pages left, and I like really want to know, but I'm also like, I got to read my readathon books.
Oh, The War of Two Queens. That's one of the From Blood and Ash books, isn't it?
Which
Are
I
you
still have not
liking
started.
it? How long do I plan to be online for? Probably for a couple hours at least. Maybe. Look, I have
Until we feel tired.
yeah, until I feel tired, but also I have like a 5-month-old who wakes up. So I will be on live until he gets real grumpy or if I just can't come back. But yeah, I just want to preface saying that I probably, if I hear him start crying, I'm just going to be like, all right, we'll start a sprint and then come back. Just bought with like, yay! I hope you enjoy it. Yes. Same. I think I am behind already. I know, right? Like it's not even like the first week hasn't even. We just need to give ourselves some time.
Well, honestly, I feel like we always put so much pressure on these things, even though they're always said it's calm, you can do whatever. And I used to always be so invested in getting my readathons done in the time. And now I'm just like, probably won't even read one book. It's fine. This readathon goes for like 6 years now. It's enough time. No limit, no end.
Even G's like, look, I really don't care. Like, you do what you want. Like, I'm not going to come up and like arrest you. Like,
no, it's like not that like most hosts are chill with their readathons because it's meant to be fun. Like you're challenging yourself. It's not meant to be that like if you don't make it, you're like can't do booktube anymore. But it's like your self pressure is hard to like have to listen to.
Alrighty, Lola's reading Twisted Lies. Is that the same one you were reading the other night, Lola? Or did you finish that one? They all start with Twisted and I mix them all up. Because I know you weren't liking the one you were reading. Hi, Nick! Ooh, Retribution. I know you love Sherilyn Kenyon. Is this a reread? Nikita is one of my besties in real life.
I've heard of the author, but not the book.
She is a big paranormal romance author, kind of on the same brand as J.R. Ward and Alona Andrews, I believe.
Okay.
I'm reading Claimed by M. Brown, and we're going to start Beaches, Bungalows, and Burglars by Tonya Cappers. Ooh,
that title though.
Enjoying Claimed and Beaches. Yeah, that sounds like a mystery. Beaches, Bungalows, and Burglars. Erin just woke up. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Do you need a poll, Erin, to pick what you need to read? Let me know. Dark Hunter series is my fave. Tuning Bosnia. Spicy one. Oh, Punk 57. That's on my TBR. Are you liking it? I think that's a bully romance. I feel like I'm doing well for a change on my 4th. Oh, wow. Good job. Wow, we all aspire to be you, Tracy.
I haven't even started, but that's amazing.
Next book in the series and last. Okay, cool. This one's better. That's good. So this is the green one. So you don't like the red one. Okay, cool. It's book 21.
How many out of how many?
Yeah, like those paranormal romances, there's so many. They just go on and on and on. It's like a Descent to Claire, but sexy.
Nice.
Yeah, poll. Yes, Erin, let me know. Do you need a poll?
No, you were right.
Cozy mystery. I love that cozy mysteries are coming up. Like, have you read any?
No, well, I mean, maybe, but I'd probably say no because it just depends. Because sometimes I'll be like, I haven't read that, and then next minute I'm like, oh yeah.
All right. Well, that's the end of the comments so far. I'm going to try and find what was I doing? One of those timer thingies.
Yes.
And how does everyone feel about 45 minutes to start off with?
Yeah,
Yes,
sounds
no?
pretty good.
Yeah. All right. Let me try and start this. 45. Okay.
While we wait, we also have Puppy.
Hi, Poppy. I'm about to start
See,
chores
everyone can
again.
see your beautiful face.
Alrighty, Roo. Well, let's start,
All
and I'll
right.
see you all in 45.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Hello.
Me.
Oh, did it?
I was like, oh.
Sorry.
Well, I'll tell you finish the chapter too.
Oh, awesome. How many pages did you read?
I only got to 32, but I literally, everyone has a really weird name and all the places sound weird and I just don't know what's going on.
Oh, no.
But thank God I have some knowledge of the movie. So there's already things that I'm like, oh, that's that thing. And I'm like, I shouldn't know about this. But
Oh, wow.
I think it's going to get better. It's a very thick fantasy world.
Yeah.
So there's definitely going to be like a lot of like thinking that I'm going to have to do to try and like get through it.
And you haven't really have you read a fantasy in a while? What was the last fantasy you read?
I read
Any
Navigating the Stars by Marie V. Schneider.
Oh, yeah.
But that was sci-fi, so it's like an in-between, I
Mm.
feel. How did you go?
Good. I read 60 pages.
That's twice as much as me. But as I said, I think it's different tones, so it might be a bit easier to read.
Yes, it is very different. It is quite easy to read, and it's it's really like, yeah, shit's going down, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, I was gonna say how's the drama been going? Has it already
Re
happened, the swap?
Yes, yes. So the wife found out, husband's in kicked out, and Marnie is like trying to fix it because she doesn't want to lose her business because Brian is the one who like recommended her to all of his friends. So most of her
Right.
clients are from him.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah.
Oh, I know, and
Um
that's definitely going to be interesting to see, like, yeah, how that like keeps evolving. Because obviously, at this point, do you like? Because it's got to obviously have like a romance in there. Do you know where it's going to go?
um the back of the book says that the romance is going to be with Brian and Suzanne's son. And we've
Oh,
only had
okay.
like one interaction with him so far. So I don't know like if how it's going to work out. Maybe they'll start bumping into each other, but yeah.
That's always good. It's always the meet cute moments that I think always kind of like sell the books at the beginning because like they
Yeah.
just always run into each other and I'm like, hey, it's not possible that this keeps happening, but I love it every time.
Because what she does is like she buys the gifts, but like for the other people, like for his family, but Brian says it's from him. So
Yeah.
she like stalks all of them and like find, yeah. So she already knows like everything about this dude.
I love that.
And yeah, it's great.
So she'll
Okie
just
doke.
keep randomly giving him special presents and she'll be like, oh, don't know why I know that.
Where did we get up to? Okay, 27:45 is good. 40, yeah. Joining a bit late after breakfast. Awesome. Hope you have a good breakfast. They said hello to the puppy.
Yes, that was Max. He wanted to hang out for a little bit and then he's somewhere else. I had to keep running out because my animals are like my cat was eating my dog's food and then the dog was doing something and I'm like, can you just chill? I'm just trying to read.
Hi, Zoe. How was work? Read 28 pages. Good job. Are you
That's
liking
great.
it? Read about 30 pages. I'm at the beginnings. Yeah, that's
You
fair.
still did pretty good considering because when you don't really remember what's going on, it's hard to like keep going.
Yeah, because is The War of the Two Queens, is that like the prequel series or is that,
I think it's the fourth book, isn't it?
let me have a looks. Yeah, I read the first one and I'm like, I hate this. I'm not reading anymore.
I haven't picked it up yet, but I really do want to read
Like,
it eventually. But I feel like there's a lot still
everyone I
involved.
know loves it, and I don't know why I hate it so much. Like, why I'm like in the minority because everyone like loves it. I'm like, I don't get it. But anyway, War of Two. Okay, so it's book 4.
Yeah, no, Kat just messaged then saying it
Oh, okay.
is.
Tracy, 36 pages. Yeah.
Yeah. At least we're all got the same vibe. It's just hard.
Good job,
Oh,
Nick.
thank you. See, that scared someone else too.
I can have different time, like different sounds. So I'll make it something else next.
Oh, it'll scare me next time too.
Don't know how many pages I read by my last chapter. Oh, is that good?
Oh, so you're nearly finished?
Good
That would be great if you
job.
can finish it during the sprints.
Yeah. That's a creepy book. That's by the girl who did The River Has Teeth, I think. I really liked that book.
Okay. It's good that we've got like a pretty good like mix of genres going tonight, so that's good.
Yeah. Spend the trip trying to be awake and ordering groceries for what to read and think of either continuing to read This Will Come Back Now or starting Interior Chinatown. Ooh.
I've heard of neither, but it's good that you're getting some housekeeping stuff done. Like we don't always need to be doing books as long as we focus on something and get it done. It's good.
Exactly. This Will Come Back Now. I'm gonna vote for that one. Work was good, spent the sprint. Oh, nice. What sort of
Nice.
puzzle is it? Like one of those like 1,000-piece puzzles? Probably. Yeah, it's book 4.
Cool.
Cool beans. Well, I'm not like fancy or anything. Like other people, they do things in between sprints. Like Meredith does like games and stuff, but I did not have anything prepared.
No, we did not. We were like, hey, what's up? Let's do some sprints.
Cool.
Oh, what? I wonder if I would be shocked if you managed to get it done, but I know puzzles take a really, really long time for me. But
so good. Eerie vibes, and it's really slow and has a haunting. Oh, yes.
Literally every word is what you want with a creepy book. Like it needs to be eerie, haunting, and beautiful. Like
exactly.
Without a doubt.
I think it's going to go on my like October TBR, like my Halloween one.
That's a good idea, yeah. I always think that I would try to be a themed reader and it never works. I'm always like, oh, I'll just read this random summer book in the middle of winter, or this is creepy, I'll just read this now.
I'm like that, like with that Inner Holidays, like I really want to read it.
Yeah.
Is that the Tessa Bailey one? Yeah. No, window shopping.
No, Christina Lauren.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Well, Inner Holidays and the Tessa Bailey one, like both of them. I'm like, I really want to read them now, but I want to read them near Christmas time. Like,
well, when I read In Holidays, it was near Christmas, but then I like didn't read it for a long time, so then it was outside of Christmas. So I'm like, this just feels weird. But it was a really good book. Like I love the Groundhog Day vibes of stories. Like it was done really, really well. Like I really enjoyed it.
that's good. And have you read the Tessa Bailey one?
No, I haven't. Like I don't think because like I've normally listened to her books on audio and I don't know if it's actually on there. Because it might be. I'm really excited because Husband Materials on audiobook and I'm like, yes, I'm
Did
so
you
keen.
see they're bringing a third one out?
Yes, and
Father
apparently
Material?
no. Oh no, I have not heard about Father Material, but I know that there is an amnesia one coming up about different characters, and I'm like intrigued, very intrigued.
I thought I read somewhere that they're like the two characters, because I haven't read the books. I just follow the author on Instagram, and they're like these two characters are coming back in Father Material, or maybe I just
I would
made that up.
love that though.
I need to read spooky books. Look, I wish I could read spooky books. I feel like I'm a bit. No, I don't know. I like my happy. I want to be someone that would read spooky books. So, like The River Has Teeth. It wasn't spooky, but then The Creeper Man, which is a different name in the US. And The Trees Crept In by Dawn Kurtagic. Anyway, that was creepy, and I loved it. Like it was super creepy, and I actually read that in October 2 years ago. And I'm like, I need more bookish vibes like this because that was really creepy. Like I was yeah. And then have you
Yeah.
read Bunny, or have you heard of Bunny?
I think I've heard of it, but I haven't read it.
Dude, you need to read it. That's what got me into like creepy books. And I know that's like real like basic, but
Yeah.
here we are.
Well,
I'm a basic bitch.
honestly, I've never, because I don't like horror things. So, like, I've never been one, like, I don't watch it. So, I've never been one to reach for it. But I don't mind reading, like, a good mystery because I'm trying to figure out the case as well. But other than that, like, I've always just gone for, like, more happy and heartfelt things and such.
Well, you're definitely left wondering with Bunny. That's for
Yeah.
sure. Oh, okay. The only known thing about reading Christmas is yes. Yes. It's the
Yes.
worst.
True.
I think I read one Australian Christmas book, and it was like this like women's contemporary. It was called The 12 Days of Christmas, and they went up and
I
down
remember
like
you
this,
reading that. Yeah.
yeah, the New South Wales coast, like trying to find her grandma's like first love, who was a Dave.
Oh.
It,
I love it too when it's like whenever a book's like, yeah, they just went up to the New South Wales coast. I'm just like, that's where I'm from. Books are never set there.
oh yeah, like I'm reading. What am I reading? The Family of A Recipe for Family, and it's based in Sydney. And I'm like, why are all the like Australian books based in either Melbourne or Sydney? Like, why can't they be based in Brisbane? Like, there's Queenslanders too, you know.
Well, I guess they're the only two cities that exist, obviously.
Oh, apparently. I mean, Melbourne doesn't even have a state of origin, so they're not that good.
Just throwing that
Got some
shade.
more fun for me now. Funny came up with my suggestions today, but I'm a complete sook, so I don't. Oh, look,
I agree.
it's not like it is spooky. It's just it's more like what the fuck? Like what did I just read? Like that's what I got with Bunny. So like, but yeah, I mean, you read what you want. If you don't go out of your comfort zone because it's called comfort for a reason.
Yeah, yeah.
The Last Man by Jane Harper. Oh, okay. I don't think I have that one. I've got The Dry.
Yeah.
If you read rural romance, there are heaps set in WA. Ooh.
See, what? Better than spooky? You get to read about sheep farmers. Come on.
Wow.
My auntie is actually an author for Mills and Boon, so all of her books are like set in like obviously she's got some overseas ones, but she's got heaps that are set in Australia, and it's like hearing the lingo and hearing like seeing the places that they describe, and even when a book like mentions like Vegemite or something, I'm just like, hey, I know this thing.
Yes.
So it is true. Like Mills and Boons do a good job of it.
Mm. That reminded me, I read the first Zodiac Academy last month, and they were talking about one of their outfits. She's like, "Oh, well, put jeans and thongs on," and I'm like, "Wait, are they Australian? Like, are these
Yes.
authors Australian? Like, they just said thongs as in shoes, not the underwear." So, I Googled it, but it didn't give me. I didn't Google very well, so I'm like, maybe they are. Because someone said they thought they were British, and I'm like, well, I thought British said sandals or flip flops or whatever too. So I don't know.
I just flip flops is just way more to say. I just thongs. It's
Yes.
just easy. Just got my thongs.
Yeah, exactly. Flip flops, like, yeah, it's too many syllables.
Well,
We're
I
so
mean,
lazy.
honestly, everything. If there's a word, Australians have made it shorter somehow. So
Yes, exactly. Never any book set in Adelaide. So General Oz. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I don't think I've read any book set in Adelaide. But Adelaide's so pretty.
it is true. This is true.
There really should be more books set in Adelaide. I love a good yes.
Yes, agree. And I agree too. They can be cringy, without a doubt, but then we also just read them anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Like sometimes cringe is what you need. Like you need cringe to like palate cleanser.
Yes. Well, you know something like what I've done is me and my friend, we were out to dinner and then we were talking about how sometimes some of the romance books can like be like really cringy and the covers can be really corny. And then my friend was like, "Why don't we just buy some and we'll read them together so we can like make fun?" So we went to the shops and we found these Regency ones that were two different ones, and her Regency ones are like really like political and the romances are really good. And the one that I got is set in the war, and then the main character's husband just got killed, and the minute he just got killed and he's already frothing after her, and I'm like, he's dead, he's right there, like and I'm sitting here like yours is all sweet and mine's just like death and murder, and I'm like, how is this a romance? Like, this is just not the time and place, dude. Like, so I'm sitting here like they can be corny or they can be that, and I'm like, it's just got to be more of a, that can't be the this or that. There's got to be more of a bridge.
Definitely not what you expected, hey?
No, and that was only at page 20 too. I haven't gone any further because I was like, what? So it's just funny because like the whole genre, like there is so many different things that you can get from it, because like I mean, like I'm reading Book Lovers, which is about book editors, which is like a lot better given, but
Yeah.
it's just crazy.
Speaking of book editors, has your copy of The Dead Romantics come in yet?
No, it hasn't. Haven't got it yet.
No, mine either. I'm like patiently waiting for it. More like
I
I
know.
look out the door like every 5 minutes. Like, yeah.
Literally, low key, the reason that I didn't put in my last challenge for the readathon is because I want to read that book. And I'm like, I just got to drink something and it's done.
Yes, exactly. My family calls thongs pluggers. Oh yeah, I've heard that one.
Yeah. For some reason, I read it as plunges, and I'm like, huh, what? But then, just words, just my eyes don't want to work for me today.
All right. Well, let's do another sprint.
Yeah.
Okay. Does 45 still sound good?
Do you want to do 45, or do people want us to do more chats? Just see what people are feeling.
Let's have a look. See. I want to remind everyone to drink some water, stay hydrated.
Yes.
I need to go get some, but
I
I thought
honestly
I would.
might go make another tea because that's always need tea when you're reading.
Yeah, I've got my hot chocolate at the moment.
Oh no, I should make a hot chocolate. Actually, I got these no sugar hot chocolates that are meant to be like relaxing and focus. And my dad had one and he's like, it tastes like shit. And I'm like,
Oh,
that's really
rude.
good recommendation there. But I still haven't tried one.
I like the Avalanche brand. They're a no sugar hot chocolate. Or like,
Yeah, I think that may be the brand because the box is upstairs, so I'm not entirely sure. Okay, everyone seems to be good with 45, so
all right,
that's
perfect.
great. And I also
I
agree,
will.
Pepsi Max is great.
Pepsi, yes. I love Pepsi Max. Okay, cool. I will see you all. Oh, snacks. Oh, I have a packet of Tim Tams in the freezer. I might go get that.
In the freezer, that is a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know why I put them in the freezer, but I just do. All right, I'll see you all in 45. Hello.
I was prepared that time. I was like, I heard it.
Good job. How'd you go?
Got on to page 57 this time.
Nice.
I read a bit less because I went and made my hot chocolate and it did taste crap, but
Aww.
I feel calm now though. Very calm.
I like it. Was it Avalanche?
No, it was something naked, which is random for a brand. But
Yeah.
like it wasn't bad. I just added like lots of oat milk to it. But the weird thing is they're like you have to make it with not boiling water. It's got to be at exactly a certain temperature. And I'm like, how do you just not do boiling water? So I just boiled the kettle, but like turned it off before it was finished. And then it was lukewarm. And I'm like, oh, brilliant.
Good job. I read about 35 pages. Because yeah, I had to go. I went and made another hot chocolate, and Atlas woke up. But yeah,
Nice.
how is your book still very like in your face?
A little bit, but I'm like remembering details because what's really sad about this book is children are being taken because they're getting well, I mean, it's from what I know is there's experimentations that are happening because with the familiars, there's issues with because I think there's some people in this world that don't have familiars and they want to find out why. And the only way to find out is through the children because when you hit puberty, your familiar stays in that animal form. But when you're a child, it can change between forms until it finds its form.
Okay.
And it's also interesting because, like, it seems that there's certain careers and jobs that people have certain familiars. Like, you can kind of tell who a person is based by what familiar they have,
Yeah.
which I think is really cool. So, and there's like, and it's told in a way that you kind of keep getting like different characters, like how they kind of bring in snippets of like, oh, this character knows something, but the main character doesn't know about that yet. And it's kind of that like really different third person kind of point of view. So it's definitely getting interesting. And as I said, the movie's kind of in the back of my mind. So I'm like, oh, this is because that's that thing that's happening. And like, and I know like there's a polar bear later.
Yeah, all I know about is the polar bear.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's the
Yeah.
books. So. I mean, there's honestly like there's so many different animals, and I think it's partially all the different animals that her familiar does take shape. But as I said, I only know the first book story, so when I start going to the rest of the series, I think it's going to be like really interesting to see what more comes.
Yeah. Cool.
But how has the plot been thickening in your story?
Well, so basically what's been going on? Like, so basically she's a professional gift buyer. So it's not just for like men and their mistresses and their wives. It's also like single mums who just don't have time to buy gifts after working like two jobs and things like that. And
Yeah.
like old people in nursing homes who can't leave but they still want to get. So yeah, professional gift buyer. And the love interest called it emotional fraud, like because obviously the people don't know that they're not actually getting like if I
Yeah.
hired someone to get you a gift, you would think it was from me, not from someone else. And so yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
just like, and I'm like, I don't think it's emotional fraud. I think it's like a good idea. Like I would totally like if I had the money, I would totally do that because
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the only thing that's a bit questionable is the fact that they have to like look into like social medias or you have to tell them about these people and you can like with how much information that can go around in the world, that can be like slightly concerning. But I wouldn't go as far as say it's, emotional trauma. Like seriously.
but yeah, now he has actually asked her to give him a lesson on how to buy the perfect gift because he wants to do that for someone. So
I'm
she's
really
like,
putting the kettle black here.
oh, I know. But yeah. So, and the husband-wife duo. So the husband is groveling, but the wife isn't doing anything yet. She's just like ignoring him. So nothing else has happened on that front.
Okay, cool.
All right. What's going on with the comments? No sugar hot chocolate will be tasteless. Don't get too excited.
I tasted it. It just was unpleasant.
Hello. What are you reading?
Did you get your Tim Tams?
I did. Yes.
Yes.
I stopped at 3. I was quite proud of myself. Usually I would
I'm
eat
just
the whole
here with
packet. Yes.
this packet was like half full though, but it's like there's a little bit left.
37 pages. Good job, Tracy.
That's great.
Another
What's
42.
been everyone's total so far?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good one.
So time for reading. Yay! Yeah, I'm glad you're back. I hope breakfast was yummy. Yeah, what are you reading? Did you say what you were reading earlier? I don't think you did. Oh, that's right. Tracy's reading Graceling.
Oh yeah.
Finished Ghostwood's song. It's amazing. Almost cried. Oh,
is that the first finished book of us Brits? That's exciting.
Yay!
And now I think The Drowning Deep I've heard of, but I don't know. Maybe after finishing a book that you almost cried, maybe a manga would be more comforting.
Yeah. Read some manga to cleanse your palate maybe. Yeah. But yeah,
unless it's a sad manga.
I think that's that Mira Grant book.
I think so too. But there's also a lot of books that have drowning or deep in the title, so I never know.
Slander.
No.
What are you into then, Tracy, if you're not a Tim Tam fan? I mean, I'm mainly an original Tim Tam or a double coat. That's the only two.
Oh, double coat all the way. I feel like if you're gonna you don't even do normal Tim Tam anymore. I need that extra chocolate in my life.
I mean,
I was gonna just say, but they should have just kept it at like normal double coat white and dark, because now there's ones that are like Murray River yogurt and caramel and like raspberry with a dash of Sprite and like cherry blossom, and I'm like, just stop. I'm just waiting for the Vegemite version and the caramel version to come out. So
caramel Tim Tam. I actually would be interested.
I mean, I'd eat it, but I can still judge.
Kale eats the caramel ones, and I'm not a big fan of caramel. Like, I like caramel, but I'm not a big fan of caramel.
Well, I love caramel, but I feel like at first, like when the salted caramel trend happened, I was like, well, but now I actually love it. Like, it's so good.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I've really eat a lot of salted caramel stuff now. Like, if it's an option between chocolate or salted caramel, I'm going for this chocolate. Like, no doubt about it.
But like salted caramel popcorn is so good.
I love putting like salty popcorn and like salty buttery popcorn and Maltesers and mixing them up.
That's a good combination.
Yeah. Bake it all up at the cinema.
Yes.
Smash a little too much peanut brittle. Yes, good job. Mint slice. Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah, mint slice is good.
I mean, it's no Tim Tam.
It's a close second.
Tim Tam Slam. That's when you like put it in your hot chocolate or your coffee, hey?
See, I feel like Tim Tam's just got to be the biscuit for me. I can't be mixed with other things.
I'm not a big I don't use it as a straw because then it gets all melty and then I just...
Yes, it's a straw. That's right. It's just weird. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sensory issues. There's honeycomb Tim Tams?
My parents are home.
Hi, Mum and Dad.
You'll know because the dog's going to be like, bark, 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 bark.
I didn't know they were honeycomb Tim Tams.
Ooh. Hi. Hi. Hello. I am chatting with Sasha.
Hi.
Yeah. You can talk if you want. Oh, are you good? No, I only had 2 drinks. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you? I'm good. How are you?
This is my mum. Nice to meet you.
Yes, you too, by the way.
We'll have fun and I'll leave you to it. Yes.
All right.
We just got to stop Maxie barking, so we'll go back up. Yeah, all good.
I just remembered the honeycomb. There's like a Coles brand honeycomb drizzle. I don't know if Woolies has one.
Yeah.
But I know those ones. I like those ones.
Honeycomb is good. I actually always loved the I think the brand is the like Bumble or something. It's like those honeycomb, like the honeycomb squares with the chocolate on them. Like there's like the violet crumble squares, but then there's like the home brand version that I've always really loved eating.
Now, the home brand one always like broke my teeth.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, well, I always find that there's like a really hard edge and then the other edges are all soft. So that's what you break your teeth on, is that really bad bit.
Yep.
Yes.
Alrighty, yes. All right. How do we feel about, I don't know, do we want to do a 30-minute sprint and then see how we feel after that?
Yeah, I'm down.
Because, like, I'm feeling good, but I don't know if I'm going to keep feeling good. Like, it's only 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well,
did you have a goal of how far you wanted to get?
Well, I did have a goal. What did I wanted to get to part 5. So 279. So I need to read about 70 pages.
Yeah.
So I'll probably do that another 45.
Yeah. I feel like I would love to get to 100 pages, but as I'm at 56 and I've only seemed to be reading only like 30 pages each time, I may not get there. How is everyone else going though? How's your total page counts going?
Let me so I did 70 and then I did 30. So I've done 100. No, yeah. I've done about 100, I think.
Or did you say 60? I think it was 60 first, wasn't it?
It was 60, was it? Yeah, 60.
90 is still great though. That's great.
Happy with 30.
Yeah, happy with 30. Yes, got to get the hard side first. I agree.
Lola's always up for hour ones. All right.
Well, 8 hours starting now. We're not leaving till we're done.
Oh, Lola's read 130.
Oh, that's so good.
Job.
So good. Better than us. 85. Good.
Yes. Look at
I'm like amazed. Like I used to be able to read a lot more, but I feel like my reading is definitely like a muscle for me. Like I used to be able to read over 100 pages in a sitting in a day, and now it's like 20 pages in one moment. It's like really hard for me. So the fact that I've read 56 pages now is really good for me. But everyone's doing so good.
I think it's really like you need to put aside time for reading. Like, it definitely shows you what you can do if you actually sit down and do it.
Well, I think we definitely should maybe schedule maybe 1 or 2 more of these this month to help with readathons, if everyone would be up for us to do a couple more. Maybe give a bit more notice.
Yeah, well, this morning I was like, do I want to I don't know. I mean,
Well, maybe notice in the sense that maybe we could do, like, as you said, maybe we could think of a game or something, like give ourselves a little bit more time.
that's true. Um, I know there is sprints happening on Sunday morning. Bookfee and Mel is doing it. And then Tuesday nights is usually Ellie from Earl Grey Reads. And then Thursday
Yeah.
nights is Paige with Pages with Paige.
Yeah.
But I oh they all all right, I will see. I've got 3 kids, so it's kinda hard to but I might try and, like, see, like, Friday nights. Are you free Friday nights?
Well, it just depends for me because I always have every second Friday off,
Mm,
and so that would work. But like today, I did 6 to 3 at work. But sometimes they might get me to do later or
yeah.
something. So like this, I could do like not that we would plan to do every second Friday, but at least like we could always do one Friday a month if we were thinking about it.
I became well, yeah, well, let's talk about this later. But yeah,
Let's read. We're getting too far ahead.
let's set up a 30-minute one. Do we still want the kitchen timer? Are we happy with that?
Yeah, I think it's good to have the visual.
Alrighty, let us share screen, share screen. All right, see y'all in 30. Hey.
Hey, I had to change location because my laptop was running out of battery.
That's all right. How'd you go?
Oh, not as good because I ran upstairs to chat to my parents quickly, so I only read 14 pages, but I'm up to page 70. That's more than I've read in a day for like a long time. So
That's
I'm
so
still happy with that.
good.
I'm happy with that. How'd you
Yay.
go?
I'm up to page 255 now. And what was I at before? Like 202 or something.
Oh, 102? You mean 202 last round? Sorry.
Yeah, so
How far were
I
you when you started?
I was at 111.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then you're doing pretty good.
Yeah, so I've only got about 20 pages left till I finish that part. But
Oh,
yes,
that's pretty good. Pretty good.
there's like a father-daughter moment, and it's like making me like, oh, like it's cute. It's like I'm like, oh, dads can be like that. What? Like that's really cute.
Oh,
How did everyone else go?
yeah, how's everyone going? I've gotten to the point when her friend's been taken, so now it's personal.
Oh,
So it's interesting. It's definitely getting more into it, but yeah,
nice.
it's definitely slow going. Even though I like all the names, I'm just going, yes, this is blah, 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 and this is blah, 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 and it'll start to make sense eventually.
Yeah, you'll get to book 3 and be like, I know that is, and that,
Ah,
and that.
this is about.
Yeah. Sounds like a poll question. Oh, doing sprints, regular
Yeah,
sprints.
if we make it like a thing that we do every now and then, or probably every now and then because we both have like different things going on.
Yeah.
But maybe this
Hello.
month we can at least try maybe to do one more. Like we should aim to do one more just to keep everyone motivated.
Yeah, definitely.
And hopefully I will be reading a different book and this doesn't take me a month to read. I'll just pick a different one anyway. I'll be like, yes,
You'll
totally.
just pretend like, oh, book lovers, like.
Well, I am like I'm here now. Like I'm pretty close getting there. I only have this much to go.
Oh, nice.
And I've only got 20 minutes left in my audiobook, but these 2 books should have been done last month. I only finished 1 book last month. Sad.
That's okay. You were busy.
Yeah.
Hello, Bryony. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for coming.
What are you reading? Tracy 32. Good
Yay. That's
job.
good.
115 Miss
Oh, you
Manga.
went with the manga.
Hunting and Eating Dragons. Oh, poor dragons.
At least the crew's sweet. I like
Yeah.
that.
What's the manga called, did you say? I don't think so. No,
I
they
don't
didn't.
think.
Only got 35 this time. That's all right. It was a shorter sprint.
Yeah.
Good job.
That is amazing. 120 pages. That's at least a third of a book, is what I'm saying. I was like, it's
Yep.
half, but I'm like, no, more like a third.
No, thank you so much for coming,
So
Tracy. I'll see
sleep
you
well.
in yes. And have a good weekend.
I'm happy everyone's enjoyed. Again, as we said, it's our first attempt together and doing a lot of new things.
How would people be okay? I think we might go till 11 o'clock, or are you gonna call it a night?
I'm happy to do another one. What are we thinking? Should we do like maybe a 15-minute, like just do a little quick burst and then?
Well, it's 10:38. If we do 20 minutes, and then
20, yeah.
it'll be 11 on the dot.
That's good.
Kind
so
of.
is there people still keen to do a little bit more until 11? Because we'll probably just still be chilling here. Like, yeah.
Yeah. I think because then that I'll definitely finish the pages for the day then. You two are good.
Oh, thank you.
Aw. I mean, how
We've
long?
had a lot of practice chatting. So.
I think it's been what, 5 years? I think we started talking after I had Elijah, so 4 years.
Yeah, in 2018. So we've
Yeah.
been book besties. Oh no, I mean, we could, but I feel like we're both
Lola.
getting pretty tired.
Lola is a stickler for long sprints. You see her in everyone else's sprints. She's like an hour, 2 hours. And I'm like, yeah, no, my baby doesn't like to sleep from like 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. So I need
Oh,
some sleep tonight. All right,
and I'm
perfect.
just not good at sitting still because clearly I just keep leaving.
Well, no, you're still doing good.
Yeah.
Let me just do 20. Alrighty. I shall see y'all in 20 minutes. All right. Woohoo!
Yay! I've made it far enough that my spine cracked.
Nice.
But I got up to page 85.
Yay! Good job.
I'm proud of that.
You
You know,
should be.
I was going to say something I wanted to ask, and I totally should have asked this straight up, but is everyone that's doing the Magical Readathon, what careers were you guys going for? Because I've just been intrigued about this, because I'm going to be trying to be a Beastmaster, so I have to read 7 books, which I am not going to do, but I'm trying to.
Just double up. She won't know.
What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
Exactly. I'm going for is it the Dreamwalker career?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what you said, Dreamwalker.
And that's 8. And let's talk about something else, hey? No.
But yes, well, I read 85 pages in total for the day. Oh, yay! Someone else was being a Beastmaster. Sorry, I got excited.
Yay.
But yes, I read 85 pages in total. I'm happy with that.
Yes.
Hopefully next time maybe I might be able to break 100. Gotta like train my brain again.
You might. No, we'll see how we go. Let's sorry, I was just trying to see what I was supposed. See, I don't even think this book isn't for Magical Readathon. No.
I thought it was, but there was quite a few things on your TBL there. But like, I think the ping pongathon seems pretty cool. That I think I might just do a round of it maybe in the next couple of months, because I would like to just try it. But I knew I couldn't do it now because I'm barely going to cope with Magical Readathon.
Yes.
But I think I might just like look at the TBR video and be like, yes, but I only have Prosecco Pong. I think it works.
I did mine at like 10 o'clock in the morning, so mine was an alcoholic. But so yeah, no, this is for the standalone prompt for Ping Pongathon.
Right, gotcha.
So
oh wow, you finished both books. That's amazing.
good. Oh, yay. I'm glad this helped someone, these sprints.
I'm glad. So that means you've only got 5 more books to read for your Magical Readathon, unless you've managed to read anything else in the past 4 days, which would be really amazing as well.
Going for God's and oh goodness. You're really quick though, I think. You're a quick reader.
And additional quest, I love that. I haven't even looked at quest because I'm like, I can't even do well in school, let alone go out in the world.
I mean, the quest last time made me get to 150 guild points this time.
Yeah. I'm still at 50 because I'm not counting guild points, obviously, if I don't read it within the month. But like, I've literally got a pile of books that are like, because I've got books from other readathons that I haven't completed for Magical Readathon. So this is my like, I need to get to these books, but I probably won't pile.
That's all right. They'll just be there in the back of your head.
They'll next time. I'll just try and be done by next April. But I'm sure there'll be another mini readathon in there between, because she normally does do another mini one.
Yeah, around Christmas, I think.
Yeah. Well, I loved the one like a few years back where she had the whole choose your own adventure readathon. That was so cool.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that she might do something like that again, because I love that.
That's how we started talking, hey? The choose your own adventure readathon with the Love Island one.
Yeah, no, it was the book bodyathon, yeah, but you had to go down the path to get there. And I think at the time, because I was reading more, I was able to like get down there, but I went the quickest path possible.
Yeah. Last time I was like looking at this the Discord like as soon as she posted, and I was like, I want that one. Like it was like so cutthroat. This time she's just like anyone can do them.
Yeah.
So
I know, and it's funny too that we never did another book bodyathon after that, just because like
yeah, just, and like, I don't think they even do it now. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna leave it here. But thank you everyone so much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you,
It's been a
Abby.
great time.
Yes, thanks for coming on with me. And yeah, I
Thanks
hope
for inviting
everyone
me.
has lots of good reading done. And yes, like I said, Sunday morning, Mel's going to be doing some on her channel.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, you'll see me next time. I don't know how to end these. Bye.